positive stuff, and definitely things that we did not anticipate coming with the success that we had, but very excited about the group that we have, and obviously expectations have been heightened and raised, and our group is excited about that. We've got a lot of our vets here, as you can see on the baseline, and JB and his staff have done a tremendous job, setting this foundation now and going forward.
All right, man. I seen something that Trajan Langdon saying. I'll make sure my mic on. It is. All right. So I seen he was on NBA TV, and I read it, and I'll try to find the clip. And he said that the organization, and I guess it was because of the summer league, they did not expect to be as good as they were. Nobody in the organization expected this. And they want to continue to march forward and go forward. So you could say he landed in a lucky spot. I'll say this. He made a lot of the right moves. Hiring JB Bickerstaff, he didn't know him from a can of paint. He did not know him from a can of paint. I hate when just something, pickup trucks just get on my nerves. I'm trying to read the sign. This old man in the pickup truck just, move. Seemed like an anime convention was coming. But, JB Bicker, he said he didn't know JB Bickerstaff. Interviewed him, they hit it off. And I think that's the best. Sometimes that's the best thing to do is interview people. Because remember, they was hiring the other guy that he knew from New Orleans. To this day, I don't know what happened. I could have missed the article or missed the news, but he walked away. I don't know if it was over money. I still to this day don't know what happened between that guy that was supposed to be hired from New Orleans to now. But it was a blessing that JB Bickerstaff, got that opportunity. So so shout out to JB. He got that opportunity. It was right, and then he made 3 critical signings. Tobias Harris, Malik Beasley, and Tim Hardaway Jr. all was the right fits. The difference between and a happy retirement to Bojan Bojanovic, the difference between what Weaver was bringing in, he was bringing in traditional big fellas like Wiseman, Bagley, where it just didn't work, and then he was bringing in guys that were more scorers than natural spot-up shooters in Bojanovic and Alec Burks. And the 3-and-D guy that he did bring in, like Livers, he just couldn't stay healthy. So that's what hurt them there. Okay. So what Trajan Langdon did, he got 3-and-D guys. Guys that didn't need to put the ball on the floor. Tobias defend his position. He catch and shoot. I don't need to put the ball on the floor. Tim Hardaway Jr., defend it, catch and shoot. That's all you need from him. Same thing with Malik Beasley. Defend it, catch and shoot. Beasley can score a little bit too. That helped. So they pressed a lot of the right buttons by keeping it simple. Just give me guys that can defend and stretch the floor around Cade and Ivy and Doran, and then we'd go from there. He made a lot of the simple pickups and the simple hirings, and they kept some of that coaching staff. That was another smart thing by JB Bickerstaff. They kept some of that coaching staff intact. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, we felt like it could be turned around. And with Bickerstaff, the only thing that concerned me about Bickerstaff was he made one comment in the press conference that concerned me. And he said that they was going to stagger Cade and Ivy minutes. As far as me and the primary ball handler, I'm just thinking like, okay, you're not going to, figure out an offense where they work together. He did that. He figured out an offense in which everybody worked together. The ball moved, they cut, they moved. The offense wasn't stagnant, and that's kind of why I really wanted the Denver coach, Rick Adelman's son, because one thing about Denver, that ball didn't stick. That ball don't stick too often unless it needs to stick. And when it stick for them and it need to stick, you know why it stick. It's the last 2 minutes of the game, and it's between Joker and Jamal Murray, and they looking to cook up a play. That's it. So that's what I like. Offenses that move the ball, they cutting, they don't stick in one person's hand. And Kay Cunningham showed this year that I'm willing to get a ball up and play off the ball, and it's a beautiful thing. JB challenged him to be a two-way defender. He did that. I mean, a two-way player. He did that. So yeah, he was playing with some motivated guys, and I think you got to credit to Jaylen Brown for making that comment. That showed that they was like, "Oh, you bitch ass nigga!" Like what he say? He said some wild shit. He said that basically they play their backups to versus the Pistons to get their confidence. I know you as a man, you hear that, man, you gotta be like, okay. Like, look here, homeboy. I know bitch nigga. I know bitch nigga. I know bitch nigga. That's crazy. Like, I ain't no hoe ass. Like, they had to take that with stride, bro. Like, they had to have some pride. When you hear something like that, you gotta have some pride, bro. Like, dog, the disrespect. Like, who do you think you are talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, our backups get confidence off playing y'all. Like, yo, homeboy. I know bitch nigga. Shit crazy, ain't it, man? But, it is what it is. But yeah, for the most part, he said that I mean, he said that they didn't expect that last year. But a lot of times you jump expectations up, and now people got expectations, and the expectations even rise even more. Other than them being successful last year, it rises even more because Jason Tatum went down in the East Open. Tatum went down, Hallenberg went down. They let Miles Turner go. And when you really looking at it, and things can change, who you fighting with is Atlanta, Orlando, and New York. And we feel like we match up pretty well with New York. We feel like we should have won that series, regardless. So, like I said, they're playing with a lot of confidence. So I think that Brown, comment motivated last year. And then also it gotta motivate you when you look out there and you see a lot of these dudes, a lot of guys went down last year and it's opened up the division. So yeah, I look forward to seeing what they do. But yeah, the consensus wisdom is that they're going to go out there and they're gonna go out there and have to dominate. So should be interesting. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Other than that, I'll try to find the clip in which he said it. Peace.